Hey guys, Cece here with a favorites video, and this is going to be my September favorites. And I feel like I say this every single time I do a favorites video, as well as everyone else, but I cannot believe September is almost over. We are in October in a few days, so craziness, right? The year has just flown by and it's been a really good year for me, so I'm really happy, but at the same time time is just moving, like really moving. So I just really can't believe how fast time has flown. But that's not what this video is about. Obviously it's about my September favorites. I don't have too many products, but I do have a few that I have been really gravitating toward this month. I didn't really have a theme this month. I was kind of just using some new products that I bought, as well as some older products that I've had and that I was just kind of shopping my stash and rediscovering. So you will see a mix of those products in this video. And before we get started, I want to let you guys know what I am wearing on my eyes and my lips, because I am just absolutely loving this look that I came up with today. The first product I'm wearing on my eyes, and this is my newly acquired Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Now, I know you guys have seen this palette a million times over, and I have been eyeing it like crazy since it has been released, but I don't know. I didn't want to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. Sorry about the mirror. I didn't want to go ahead and pull the trigger. I don't know. I was just like, I have enough palettes. I really don't need this. But the palette is just so beautiful. Those are the colors. If you guys have not seen it, it's a nice mixture of mattes and shimmers in the palette. And it's so pretty. So I'm wearing that on my eyes today, and I'm absolutely in love with the look. Then on my lips, I am wearing the MAC. This is the Viva Glam 2, the Rihanna. And I thought the color was, I don't know, I just thought it was really weird in the tube. It's a frost shade, but I always get the Viva Glam shades just because it supports AIDS research. Why not? I always get the Viva Glam shades, and I love the red frosty packaging. But again, it's a frost, like, it looks like a grayish chrome color in the packaging. And then I got the lip gloss to go with it, which is like a purple, it's like a shimmery purple lip gloss. And when I got them, I was like, oh, these don't even go together. But then when you put them on the lips, hello, they are so beautiful, and it just makes this really unique color. I don't have anything like this duo here, so I'm really happy that I went ahead and pulled the trigger and gave it a try. Now on to the favorites. The first thing that I want to show you guys is this Neutrogena Ultra Soft Eye Makeup Remover Pads, and these are really great for removing makeup, eye makeup. I love them. They do leave you like this almost slightly oily feeling, but I just feel like the slickness helps to take the makeup off, because this stuff, I mean, one swipe and the makeup is completely gone. Now, I don't know if these are discontinued or not. I haven't looked for them in stores because I still have a few left, but I know I got these on like super clearance around, was it April or May, when CVS and Rite Aid, and you know, guys know Walgreens, they have their clearance every now and then. I got this during that time, and it was on super clearance. It was like $2 or $3. So I don't know if these are being discontinued or not. I will have to check it out and let you guys know, but I really had to mention it in this video because they're super soft, super gentle on the eyes, and they really do remove the makeup very easily without scrubbing. You know, you don't want to scrub near your eye area. So this is really great for that. Next, I have this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I know I didn't give this the greatest review. I reviewed this months and months ago. So if you guys haven't seen that, I'll link it down below somewhere. But I reviewed this months and months ago, and it was new back then, and that's when I bought it. And I haven't really used it since, but I've been pulling it out lately for days that I'm going somewhere and I'm going to be gone for a while. So I use my Milk of Magnesia under my makeup, and that stuff just keeps me so matte all day. This has the tendency to get a little oily when you use it on its own. So what I do is on top of the Milk of Magnesia, I'll use this just to smooth out my pores on my nose and my cheek area. And I really, really love it for that. It definitely does smooth the pores out. Doesn't fill them in, but it will give them a smoother look. And it just helps your makeup look a lot smoother. So I really do enjoy this for that. Again, if you have oily skin, I caution you to use it alone, or even with a regular primer. I didn't like it, but with that Milk of Magnesia, it helps so much with this product, and it's really not that bad of a product, I guess, if you use it correctly for your skin type. I have a mascara. I'm sorry if I keep looking this way. My daughter's asleep over here, so she keeps stirring, so I'm like, is she gonna wake up? Anyway, I have a mascara, and this is the Makeup Forever, what is this, the Smoky Extravagant mascara, and it's just a little tube. I got this at Sephora, I want to say it was a while ago, and I'm just now opening it and starting to use it this month, and I really love how it thickens and elongates my lashes. It's very, very black, and the formula is not too wet and it's not too dry, so I do love that. I hate really, really wet formulas, and I hate really, really dry formulas. And there's the brush, a very unique looking brush, and I feel like since it kind of balloons out at the bottom and just gets thicker, it's really able to thicken up my outer lashes, but then it kind of gets slimmer as it goes in, and that helps to get those lashes in the inner corner. So I definitely love that about this mascara, and I just hate to buy high-end mascaras because they're so expensive, and mascaras you don't keep for very long anyway, but I might have to go ahead and bite the bullet and get the full size of this one. Keeping with the theme of eyes, I have some eyeshadows here that I have been loving. The first one is this Stila eyeshadow in Kitten, and I think I've mentioned this in a video before, but I got this in like a little Stila set. And Kitten, if you know anything about Stila, then you've heard about Kitten. This is like one of their most iconic eyeshadows. It's just so, so gorgeous, and I mean, oh, the color payoff is beautiful, and I feel like you can use this eyeshadow for a lot of different things. I've been using it for the lid, but I've also discovered that you can use it as a highlighter on the tips of your cheekbones, even down the bridge of your nose here. It's just such a beautiful color. I mean, it's very versatile, and Stila's eyeshadows are really, really buttery, really soft. They go on very easily, and they're super pigmented. Like, that was one swipe, and just look how gorgeous it is. And again, I love using it on my lid. But there's the color, and I am just absolutely in love with this color. So if you are looking for another good eyeshadow or a good lid color, try Stila's Kitten. I have another Stila eyeshadow, and this is one of their Magnificent Metal Eyes, and it's in Vintage Black Gold. I've done a whole tutorial, demo, review on this product, and this has been really one of my standout products for the month. I am so in love with this. Look how gorgeous that color is. And you just use a mixing medium with it. It comes with a mixing medium, but I used all of mine, so I have a different brand of mixing medium that I use with it, and it works just fine. You just mix the product with the mixing medium on the eyes, and I've seen people do it several different ways, just whatever way works best for you. However, you get the best pigmentation from it, and so gorgeous. It just leaves like this magnetic foil finish on the eyes. Again, I've done an entire tutorial on this product, so I'll link that in this video, and you will be able to see just how beautiful it is. Like, it does it no justice being in this pan. I love this for nights when I'm going out or hanging with the girls, going on a date night. It's just, oh, this eyeshadow is so beautiful. They're a little expensive at $32, but I think it'll last you for a very long time. Last eye product is this Smashbox Full Exposure Mini Palette. I got this maybe about a month and a half ago, and I've been using it over the last month, and I've really been liking it. It's a really, really gorgeous palette, just supposed to be a mini version of the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. I have so many different palettes that I've been trying to stop buying every single palette that comes out, because I get into that habit. I have to have every single palette that comes out, and you really don't. Like, you get to the point where you're not even using all of those eyeshadows. So this is just 8 mini size eyeshadows from the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and they're so beautiful, they're so pigmented. Smashbox's eyeshadows are really, really great. And this is super duper small and super duper flat, so it's great for travel. You can take this anywhere and throw it in your purse or whatever you want to do. And I mean, this can be a look for an entire week if you're going on vacation. You can make so many different looks with this product, and I love it. Alright, my next product is the Sonia Kashuk. This is the Undetectable Cream Bronzer in Rich Bronze. It looks like that in the packaging, and when you open it up, there it is. As you guys can see, I have hit pan on it. I love doing cream bronzer lately. I don't do it much in the summertime, but since it's been cooling down a lot here, I definitely have been gravitating toward my cream products, and this has been one of them, and this is just an absolute favorite of mine. I bought this probably last winter, and it's a gorgeous cream bronzer. I wish it was a little more pigmented, and they had a few more shades, but they only have 2 shades. So I wish Sonia Kashuk would come out with a few more shades and make it a little more pigmented. But if you're my shade or a little lighter, maybe 1 shade darker, and then anybody lighter, you can definitely get away with this bronzer. My last 2 favorites are foundations that I've been using all month, and the first one is this Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation, and this is in the color Tan Sand, and this is my shade. I have done, again, another full review on this product that I will link in this video or down below. I did it a while ago, but it's just, this is a really great powder foundation. I'm not a huge powder foundation fan. I have this one, and then I also have the Bare Minerals matte foundation. I have other pressed powder foundations, but I use them only as setting powders. I don't really use them as foundation. So these are the only 2 that I use, and this one here, honey, this one gives you such great coverage, but it looks so natural on the skin. That's one thing that I love about powder foundations. They always look natural. It's hard to look cakey with a powder foundation, and it's just hard to look, it's hard to look unnatural, because it really does look like your skin as long as you buff it out the way it's supposed to be buffed. So this is a great foundation. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I don't have many bad things to say about this. So last but not least is my Becca foundation. This is the Evermatte Shine Proof Foundation by Becca. I have mine in the color Amber, and it is the perfect shade for me. I recently done a review on this product, so I will leave that in the video and also down below. But this is an amazing foundation. I'm not wearing it today. I'm trying something else today, but I'm in love with this foundation. I've been using it most of the month, and it's so gorgeous. It just melts into the skin. Again, this is the perfect shade for me in Amber, and oh, it keeps me so matte throughout the day. It is crazy. So I'm in love with this. Check out my review if you have not seen it, and you will get the entire scope of what I think about it and how I use it. I also did a demo, so check it out. This is definitely a love of mine in a new Holy Grail foundation. Alright, you guys, so those are all of my September favorites. Well, not too many, but I did have a good amount of products to show you guys that I've been using for the month. I've just been absolutely loving those products. So if I haven't done a review on any of them and you want to see any type of review or demo, please let me know, and I'll go ahead and try to get that video up for you guys. And I think that is it. So yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.